dusk. Yeah. I love that you can use the viewfinder on your Apple Watch to see from your camera. Anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've done a complete 180. Like, I am in my zone. I'm in the groove. I'm feeling so good. Terrified of losing it though. That is in the back of my head. Very scared of losing this momentum. So I'm just trying to stay on it. You know, I'm trying to give myself time to rest, but I'm also, you know, reminding myself like, hey, you know, rest is good, but we need to get back to it. Anyway, so today in this video, I want to help you guys figure out your macros in the most simplest, easiest possible way there is. And I'm also going to show you guys a couple websites that you can use to help calculate it, because there's formulas for it, but I hate math, and I'm not about to sit here and try to explain to y'all equations and stuff when you can use things on the internet that will calculate it for you instantly. But I will break it down for you guys a little bit so that way you understand the fundamentals, and I'm going to get you guys set up also with how to use MyFitnessPal. It's what I use to track my macros, and if you guys want results, you have to take your nutrition seriously and you have to do a little bit of tracking. I'm going to set you guys up on that, but first and foremost, I wanted to put a little meat into this video, so I figured we go grab a couple things from the grocery store. I think I'm going to grab a little quick Starbuckies. I thought about giving myself a cheat meal today, but then ultimately you can't do a cheat meal all the time, especially when you're trying to lose weight. Like, I'm really serious about my goals, so I want to try to stick to my deficit and keep it consistent over the weekends as well. And you know, I'm just gonna push myself through. So I am gonna go grab a little Starbucks though. I'll show you guys what I order, and that'll be my little treat that I'll have. It's not even anything crazy, so I'm just tricking myself into thinking I'm getting a treat. All right, let's go to Starbucks.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started with today?
Hi, can I please have a Doppio espresso iced in a grande with extra ice?
Gotcha. Doppio over ice and a grande cup with extra ice. What else?
And then can I get 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla in there?
Gotcha.
And then may I have a little cup of side milk? I'm sorry, a little cup of whole milk on the side, please.
Gotcha. You said whole milk?
Yes.
Anything else?
That was so nerve-wracking. Recording. I'm trying to order my Starbucks. You guys are making me nervous. Yes, can I have a side milk, please? The fuck? And then he asked me anything else, and I said, yes, that's all. What's wrong with me? I'm ready for my coffee. I need to get some shit done. I'm actually filming this video Saturday, and it's supposed to go up tomorrow at 3 p.m. And I forgot, this is my bad side. It's like, I have one side that's like perfectly smooth and wonderful, and then this side has always been like weird acne. Not even like crazy acne, it's just like weird acne. I don't know what it is. Oh damn, double chin, goddamn it. Everybody has a double chin if they suck their chin back in a weird way. I can't tell a difference in my face though, that I'm losing weight around my face.
Barely, but
So let's get this coffee. We're next. Okay, I don't even have my money ready. Oh my god. Alright, I want to go to Aldi. For my grocery shopping. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my drink. Okay, so I get a Doppio espresso iced. Doppio just means double shot of espresso in Starbucks language. A side of whole milk because I like to pour it in myself so I can make sure that they're not putting in too much. And then 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. I don't know why I can't drive and record, because you guys probably won't be able to hear me over the death rattle in the back of my car. My suspension. My shocks. My struts. All of the above. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna pour a little bit of whole milk in here and shake it up, and then it will be good to go. But yeah, we are gonna go to Aldi. See you guys when we get there. I made it to Aldi. About to get out the car, but then I realized I forgot my bag. I mean, you can buy one when you're in there, but I don't want to do that. So I have a gift bag in my car.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, hello. I have a happy birthday gift bag in my car from when I bought my friends some presents. Oh yeah, this shit good. This good. I'm not getting that much. I'm not getting that much stuff today. We're just gonna re-up on some things. But this works, and I have a quota because I'm going to get a grocery cart because that way I can put my phone on it and y'all can watch me shop. That espresso is hitting, boy. Anyways, this is what my coffee looks like when I add a little bit of milk. I literally add like maybe 4 tablespoons of milk in here. I don't know, I'm just guesstimating. It's not a lot. It's not a lot though. This is an acquired taste. It's gonna be very strong coffee at first, but all right, enough yapping. Let's get into the grocery store. Let's go. Pass on the yogurt here. I'm gonna go to Publix to get my Oikos 20 grams because I don't want to have to think to pushing it out. So we're gonna go check Publix for eggs too. Got chicken. Chicken's good priced. I'm gonna get yogurt from Publix, eggs from Publix. Let's go check their produce real quick. These potatoes are so good. This bag is only $3.99. These are my new best friend because I love eating tacos and super low carb, super low fat. How cute. I don't mind buying in bulk at Aldi because the amount you get here for the price you have to pay at Publix is like the same. It's like $2.45 for that bag, and it's like 3 for $2 at Publix. No, they have seed oil in it. I'm trying to avoid seed oils. Nope. This is what I'm grabbing from Aldi because I want to make tacos. So I'm loading up on chicken. And then we're going to go to Publix for the rest.
Bruh.
We're at Publix. I need a few more things. Let's go grab them. These are my absolute favorite yogurts just because 20 grams of protein. Don't have to measure it. It's already done for you. All my pasture-raised eggs are gone.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay, let's go check granola. There is a good granola that I like called this one. This one's on sale. But let's check the ingredients. Sunflower oil. Nope. So this brand right here is super clean. Uses coconut oil, and I have some of this at the house. My roommates bought it. I just don't want to use all of theirs. The only issue is that this is expensive. This is like $8 for this little bag. $7.19. But ingredients are super clean. They use coconut oil, coconut sugar, has pure cane sugar. Everything's pretty clean in here. I mean, there's really nothing. It's really good too. Flavor is really good too. Guys, if you're a Taco Bell fiend like me, it's not over in this aisle, but if you're a Taco Bell fiend like me, go ahead and grab yourself the Taco Bell sauce from Publix because there's virtually nothing in it. Ingredients probably aren't like the best, whatever, but literally only like 25 milligrams of sodium. So there's literally like nothing in it, no carbs, no fats, nothing. And if you have a Taco Bell craving, you can go ahead and fix it with that. But today I want this. And it's a nice fancy box. This on some tacos is gonna be fire. I tried this the other day at Chipotle and it was quite delicious. Honestly, reminded me of their vinaigrette without all the oil and fats that they put in it. I really don't know if there's anything else that I want to grab. I have frozen broccoli at home. This isn't like a super big grocery haul. I mean, I have a lot of things already. Like I have a fucking 25-pound bag of rice that I bought months ago that's still going strong. I have a huge bag of frozen broccoli. I barely use it, so I can keep using that if I need to. Really just need to do a re-up on my protein sources. This one's really good too. All right, let's check out and let's go talk about calculating your macros and things. All right, guys, so we're back home. I want to teach you guys the easiest way for a beginner to figure out how to calculate your macros and your calories for either being in a deficit to lose weight or in a bulk to gain weight. So the first website that I want you guys to visit is the Omni Calculator, and I'm going to put it up on the screen right here so you can see. And the Omni Calculator is going to help us figure out what your maintenance calories are going to be. So your maintenance calories is for you to maintain at the weight you're at right now. So we don't want to maintain at the weight we're at right now. Typically we want to either lose weight or we want to bulk. I mean, some people do want to maintain where they're at. Like they just want to, but that's typically like once they've reached like a peak physique that they like and they just want to kind of maintain that physique. So that's when you would stick with your maintenance calories. But yeah, if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, we want to hop over here to this calculator. And then what we're going to do is enter in all of our information. So let's say, we're female. Let's say, I'm not putting in my information. I'm going to put in random information. 5 feet, 5 inches. Let's say you're 185 pounds. Let's say you're 25 years old. And then it's going to ask you activity level. So you're going to type in whatever your activity level is. If it's 1 to 2 times, 2 to 3 times, let's say 2 to 3 times on this one. And then you're going to put in your target weight. So let's say you want to drop to about 165. And then it's also going to ask you your weight loss pace. So don't put anything excessive, guys. Typically, like healthy weight loss pace is about 1 pound per week. So that's pretty healthy. So just go ahead and click the normal one. Now, what it's going to say below is the calorie deficit amount. So the amount that you're going to subtract from your maintenance calories. What we want to do though is we don't want to take 500 calories off right off the bat, especially if you're new to this, especially if you already don't really have a healthy diet going on. A lot of the times reasons why, you'll be working out and you're like, why can't I lose weight? I barely eat. It's because you barely eat. So your body is just trying to do its best to hold on to what it has. So we want to get you at like a baseline of eating. So this is going to help you figure out a good baseline for you to start eating at, and then you drop it some more. So for this, it says 2,536 calories. So what we're going to do from there is we want to subtract maybe about 100 to 200 calories from that. So let's start at about 2,336 calories, okay? And then that's what you're going to do for your deficit. Now, let's say you want to do weight gain. It's okay that you're using the deficit calculator for this because essentially what we want is the calories to maintain weight, maintenance calories. Now, if you want to gain weight, you want to add about 100 to 200 calories to that. Starting off, you want to work yourself up to that 500 calorie plus or minus, but just starting off, let's do it small, especially if you're not used to eating a lot of food. I would even just say working on your maintenance calories, because a lot of the times, typically you guys aren't even eating your maintenance calories to begin with. So start there, then begin to drop it every week or so. You can start dropping another 100, 200 calories from there, or increasing it 100, 200 calories from there. Now, when you're trying to do weight gain, I hear this a lot. I have no appetite. well, yeah, you're not used to having an appetite and you don't work out or do anything like that. So trust me, once you start going to the gym and you get into a regular routine, that appetite will start to build up. So don't worry about that. Just start at your maintenance calories, increase it 100 calories, increase it to 100 calories, etc. Now, the next important thing that we want to do from there is we need to divide it into the ratios. So typically for weight loss, it's 40% carbs, 40% protein, 30% fats, or I'm sorry, 20% fats. And then for weight gain, it's 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fats for your weight gain. So what our next step is going to be is heading over to MyFitnessPal. And then once we're over to MyFitnessPal, and this is your first time setting up MyFitnessPal, it's going to take you through the motion of asking you your age, all that stuff again. So just go ahead and put it in, because what we're going to do is we're going to customize it to the information that we found out on Omni Calculator. I'll finish setting that up. It's probably going to set you amount of calories or whatever anyways, blah, blah, blah. What you're going to do next is go over to, oh, also, you don't need to pay for MyFitnessPal. So you might have this screen pop up. I don't know how well you can see it. This is on my Android, asking you to pay for the premium or start the 1 month trial. You don't need it, honestly. So up by those eggs is a little hidden X. You're gonna hit that X and get that out of your way. It's going to give you a little tutorial to go through the app. Just try to get through it. Which, go through it just so you can kind of see how the app works, but I'll give you a quick rundown for it as well. But next, what I want you guys to do is go over to more. It should be to the far right bottom corner. You're going to go down to goals. And then once you're at goals, you want to go into the nutrition goals. I'll put it up on the screen. Nutrition goals. So we're going to hit it. It says calorie, carbs, protein, and fat goals. Customize your default or daily goals. So we're going to hit that. And then we're going to go into calories. And we're going to enter in what our calories are going to be that we got from Omni. So we're going to take that baseline that we received, and then we're going to drop it either 100 to 200 calories, or we're going to plus it 100 to 200 calories. Or again, you could just start with your maintenance and put in what your maintenance was from Omni and start from there. But let's say we got 2,000 was our maintenance calories. We're going to drop that by 200, right? So I'm going to pretend and put 1,800 in here, okay? So we have 1,800 in here. Now what we want to do is go over to the percentage. So now we have the percentages right here. And what are we going to do? We're going to modify them to be the ratios that I told you guys. So let's say we're doing the deficit, right? We're going to go ahead. You see how it gives you the little scrolly bar for you to scroll. So we're going to do 40% carbs. I have my notes over here. 40% protein. And then we're going to put it at 20% fat. It's going to be 180 grams of carbs, 180 grams of protein, and 40 grams of fat. So that's for your deficit, right? Now, if we were doing it for our bulk, we're going to do our carbs 40%, 30% for our protein, and 30% for our fats. Now that brings it to 180 carbs, 135 grams of protein, and 60 grams of fat. So we're going to enter that information in there. You hit the check. Don't worry about the grams, switching over to the grams. That's just for you to customize it to a T. You need premium to do that, but let's just do it this way because we're keeping it simple, guys. We're keeping it simple. I'm just showing you kind of foolproof way to do this. I know a lot of you guys can't get a trainer or things like that. Like I said, we want to take this easy, so we're only dropping it 100, 200. If you're working with a trainer, they might drop it more. They're more knowledgeable. They'll be able to customize it to your body, weekly check-ins, da-da-da. That's what I do with my clients. So that's you know, what you would have a trainer for to really get in there. But we're just doing macros for dummies right now, okay? Not calling you guys dummies, but you know what I mean. You know those books that are like for dummies so we can learn how to do stuff. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna check it. Boom, we're in there. Now it's all set. Now what you guys can do is go over to the diary tab at the bottom, and that's where you're going to start tracking your food. Now there's a little spot up here that says your calories remaining. If you click on that calories remaining box, it's going to bring you over. You want to go over to the nutrients tab, okay? the nutrients tab. The nutrients tab is going to give you a nice breakdown. You just want to be looking for your protein, carbs, and fats. It's going to have other things in there like saturated fats, sugars, cholesterol, sodium, blah, blah, blah. We're looking at protein, carbs, and fats. So it'll show you how much you've had for the day so far, your goal, and how many you have left. So it's really easy for you guys to maintain that and watch what you're doing here. Nutrition is going to be the biggest part. You cannot have fitness, you cannot have going to the gym and then not eating, or eating like absolute garbage. It's just not going to work. Nutrition and fitness go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. I'm sorry, but this is going to make it easy for you guys to be able to track your meals and things like that. So once you have that set up, then you can go over to your diary, and your diary is where you're going to be tracking all your meals. Now there is a section in here, like for myself, I have breakfast every day, the same thing, 3 eggs, a Dave's Killer bagel, and 1 Laughing Cow cheese is what I started doing. And when you hit that little plus bubble down here to add food, go to log food, and then what you can do is go over to the tab My Meals, and in there you can create a meal. Okay, and the creating a meal is like for when you know you're having that same meal all the time. Like for me, my breakfast is the same thing every day. Unless it changes, I can go in and you know, add other things. But if it's the same meal every day, I don't want to have to sit there and put my eggs in, you know, my bagel in, my cheese in, although it does remain on your history and it can be easy just to click them in individually. But if you just have it already as a meal, you can just go over to My Meals and then click it into it. So you can create a meal over here and set that for, you know, daily things that you repeat for your diet. And then also just the database in MyFitnessPal. This is such a widely used application that virtually everything is in it already. So you really won't have a tough time trying to find that stuff. If you have premium, you can even scan the barcodes on the back of things and it pops up the macros of what it is, and then you can enter in the amount that you use. But let me show you something here. So let's say we had jasmine rice, and it has the macros for what a cup of jasmine rice is. Okay, so we have the macros here for what a cup is. Now there's number of servings and serving size. So let's say you had 1.5 cups of jasmine rice. Go to serving size, because this is already calculated for 1 cup. Go to serving size, go to number of servings, and then you can put in there 1.5 cups. If you had 1.5 cups, so you could put 1.5, save, and now it calculates what it is for 1.5. So 1.5 cups, you hit the check mark at the top, and boom, it's added to your diary, your log of food for the day. And then in the middle of the day, you know, when you need to figure out, hey, what else do I need to eat? Remember, you tap on that top part where it says your calories for the day, and go over to your nutrients, and it'll show you how much protein, carbs, fats you've had so far and how many you have left to finish your day off. So I hope that helps. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else. If you guys have any questions, concerns, trying to figure out anything out in the app, leave me a comment below. I will respond to it as quickly as possible. If you want to message me through Instagram, you can do that. If you're looking for a coach and you just need a little bit more guidance, or you want, you know, hit me up. I'm taking clients again, so let me know, guys. I have online and in-person coaching. Okay, that is our baseline. That is just a very simplified way for you guys who don't have the resources to have your macros calculated, to get you guys going on a good track with your nutrition, so that your fitness and your nutrition can go hand in hand and you guys can start getting results. Let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see. I am having so much fun making these YouTube videos. So that's everything, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, subscribe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.